Let's go to some voicemail. Our voicemail line is available to you 24 hours a day. The number is 219-2-DAVID-P, 219-2-DAVID-P. Here's a voicemail about the fact that I haven't been wearing ties recently. Take a listen to this.
Hi, David. This is Ray from San Diego. I just saw you on Mike Papantonio's Ring of Fire, and you really made a good impression.
Let me stop right there. If you haven't seen the interview I did on Ring of Fire on Free Speech TV and on the radio with Mike Papantonio, check it out. If you just go on YouTube and put in Mike Papantonio, David Pakman, independent media, you will find it. I thought it was actually a well-structured interview that Mike Papantonio did. Let's continue.
And you looked and sounded like you really knew what you were talking about and made a good impression. However, you could have made an even better one if you took a cue from Pappy and wore a tie. Yeah, I know you're still young and cool and your audience is too, but you'll never hit the big time or be taken seriously by the general public until you look the part. After all, you don't want to end up like Tom Hartman, who still is wearing jeans with a sport coat at 60 years old plus. The uniform of a prepubescent youth.
Yeah. Okay. So first of all, I know Tom Hartman well. I do work with Tom Hartman, and you know, Tom's wardrobe is working for Tom. I don't think that there's any relevant comparisons to be made there. I wore a tie every day on the show for a while, and people complained. They were like, "Oh, you look too uptight with the tie. This is a progressive hip show. Why are you wearing a tie?" So I stopped wearing the tie. And then a couple times over the last few months, I just wore a tie like on a single day. The reaction was kind of mixed. So I don't know. I don't know what to think about this tie gate.
After many years of doing the show, you know that you cannot please everyone.
You absolutely
do you know if do you think Lewis would be taken more seriously if he wore a tie with the current shirt he's wearing? Like
I don't know
a tie
about that.
on top of the shirt.
I would be interested in doing like if in May Lewis wore a sport coat and button-down shirts.
I don't think anyone takes me seriously ever, no matter what I do.
I would be curious to see what happens if you wore that outfit. All right, and then another quick voicemail here. Take a listen to this.
Hi, David. I saw your, I really don't watch Fox News, but after I saw the video on the YouTube that you're saying that the Fox contributor about the poverty, you know, people who are poor, you know, that they are being comfortable because of where they at right now.
Yeah.
I think I can say that I agree to what he was saying because a lot of one example is a friend of mine who she's already like 28 years old, but she still wants to go to school because if she goes to work, she will lose food stamps.
All right, I've heard these stories. These are anecdotal. There's no widespread evidence that that's the situation for most people, and I reject it completely. We will see you tomorrow.
The David Pakman Show at davidpakman.com.